Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of TransRoad USA with me, Murphy. We've had a bit of an update since the last video, namely something that has been kind of causing me a few problems forgetting about them, and that's basically to do with our trucks that are under maintenance or require maintenance. So we've currently got a number of depots, so let's just jump straight in there and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So at the moment we've got these two trucks heading for the depot. I've already sent them there directly myself. So if we go into our truck stops and we choose Kansas, because we've already installed a maintenance depot in Kansas, we now have automatic maintenance. So we're going to tick that. And we're going to go through each of our little depots, and we're going to upgrade them all, to be perfectly honest, because we just need to make sure that if we've got that option in place, and that does my head in now because I don't know which ones I've done. So Washington, yeah, that's done. Oops, Washington, Boston, you are upgraded. What, Boston, Washington, Indianapolis, have I done that one? Yes, I have. Indianapolis, Memphis. Memphis, I'm not sure about. No, I hadn't. Memphis, yes. Indianapolis, I think. Yes, I've done that one. Kansas, Washington, Boston, Savannah. Savannah, I don't think I have. Nope. Let's open that up. Savannah, Albuquerque. Nope. Let's get that in. Portland. I know I haven't done Portland. Memphis, Washington, but Savannah. Salt Lake. I don't think I've done Salt Lake. Nope, I have not. So, I think if we just look at our map now, every single truck stop, you've got the mechanic sign next to it, which means... Oop, apart from Los Angeles. Let's go to Los Angeles. Okay, so... Oh dear, we're out of money. Haha. Okay, let's get this game playing so we can get some more money in. Shouldn't take long to bring that money back up. But yeah, every single truck stop... Oops. Yeah, we'll give you a pay rise. Every single depot now has the ability to do auto maintenance, which is an absolute sweet thing. I know that I've only got 58 trucks. And also it looks like we've actually had a performance update, because nothing seems to be laggy as it was on the last episode, so I'm quite pleased at that. Okay, so see what I mean? Up to some decent money very quickly. Right, so we need to continue to expand. We need to get ourselves to the point, okay, it will accept you, of taking over Vaughan trucks. Now I'm not sure how much money I can borrow, and to whether I should actually go for it. Let's just have a look. So we go to our business. Who's that? Oh, look at that! Did you see that? Went straight into maintenance as soon as it hit the 2000. Oh, I do like that very much. We've got someone who's gone on break. Where are you? So Memphis. So this contract, are you coming to an end? Are you? Rapid City to Memphis. Why would you go off your job? Unless you've been serviced. Okay, jump back onto there. Get back earning me money. Right, so what do I want to do? I want to go see whether I can afford to take over my competitor. So, if we send inquiries... So bank account, they got 1.2 million. The company value is 3.7. Ooh, they've got 12 trucks and only 2 depots. Okay, so if we make them an offer, we look at here the ratings at the moment. They're saying that they're worth 5,500, but that would be a combination of those two figures added together. It'll be a while before I can make another offer if I don't succeed on it. And and I don't really have the money there yet, so I could... What's my loans, my options on loan? I can I can borrow 17 million. Alright, so let's not worry about that for the time being then. Let's get our cash flow back up to something we're half decent, and then we'll look at taking over our final competitor on the map, and that should free up a few more. Ooh, that's good. Good news for us. Free up a few more locations. So these guys, that needs 12 trucks. We've got 13 on there, the flatbeds. That needs 6 trucks, we've got 8. That needs 6 trucks, we've got 7. That needs 12. 8 trucks, we've got 8. Reefers, 8 trucks, we've got plenty. Chemicals, you're coming to an end of a contract, okay. So that's interesting. So we're going to need to look at an alternative contract for you guys. And is that what's... Yes, that is indeed what has actually just happened. So he's en route to Dallas from St. Louis. And we need to get some contracts from here now. So St. Louis... Ooh. We go St. Louis to Helena, but that is 16 trucks requirements. And what else have we got down here? New Orleans, that's 11 trucks. That's 12. Right, okay, I'm inclined to look at that job. 8 days, 15 trips, so that's going to go from St. Louis to Little Rock. Okay, we'll do that. Accept. Keep that paused and drop you straight onto that contract. There we go. Alright, so we could do with now a few more tankers. So let's have a look at our tankers. Where's our... Let's see what he's got in. Mighty Mike. I want something to handle a tanker. And none of you will. What can you do? Okay, you're 490 horsepower. 8,000 per week. Ouch. 500 horsepower. 4,000 per week. Is that drop in price really worth it? So we're talking 70,000. Do you know what? Let's just buy you and send you to... let's send you to Kansas. And do you know what? Let's send you to Kansas as well. Alright, let's jump in trailers. Come on, let's have a look. Alright, let's buy 2 of those. Straight to Kansas. So we've got 2 trucks now en route, no drivers. And let's have a look who we've got on our drivers. So we want some tanker drivers with chemical. You're just a standard tank driver before I do anything. And who are the other 2 guys? Right, so you're a flatbed. You're a flatbed, right, okay, so we need 2 guys who've got tanker and chemical. So you've got hazard, which is perfect. We'll accept you at 1,500, that's quite expensive, but do you know what? Needs must these days. And we have another tank, a 1,600, flipping heck. Okay. Wow, okay. They must have seen me coming. Right, okay, so we'll hire you as well. Ouch. That was expensive. Right. Let's have a look. Who are the guys we've got? Hazards. Come on. Alright, so... Okay. So we've got 8 guys that can drive hazards, and we've got 6, 7, 8 tankers. So that's alright, that's okay. So we've got all our hazard guys on the hazard trucks, which is fine. We can live with that. To maintenance, okay, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that, which is great. Flatbed. Ooh, flatbed contract. I thought you were on a road. Ah, you must have had a service. There we go. Just go back onto the road. Let's speed this up a bit. So, wow. I do like this. I do like this indeed. I just need to get a few more vehicles or a few more depots across the USA, and we can then... Oops, what's going on here? You're on a reefer job, which is a regular, so you go back to that, and we'll jump back into Kansas, and we'll put our guys onto contracts. Perfect. And you both can jump straight onto that route. Okay, so we've now got our 8 trucks doing the Little Rock to St. Louis to Little Rock. We could do it actually. There's no contracts from Little Rock, which is a shame. What about Memphis? Nope. So we could just going to have to go back up and do one of the other contracts from up here a bit later. That's fine. We can live with that. So we've got 8 trucks now. Could really do with getting up to about 12. Okay, we can give you a pay rise. Yes, a pay rise. You've all worked really hard for us, so that's fine. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's go and have a look at this road here, because we should have loads of trucks down here. Let's have a look at these guys. Our fleet's going in, doing the business. I do love that. Right, okay, so we got we're up to 1.7 million, which means that contract for the tankers must have complete. Yes, so we've got guys now. I reckon tanker. Yep, so we need another contract from St. Louis. And let's have a look. We've got 8 trucks now. So that could be done. 3 trucks, that's fine. 95,000. 130,000 to Lincoln. Okay, I quite like the sound of that one. Do you know what? Yeah, I do quite like the sound of that one to Lincoln. So we'll drop that on there at 9 days. Accept, and we're going to pop our driver back onto that job so it doesn't go too far. And let's speed things up again. So we're back up to 1.2 million. We could, once we get to about 2, probably look at buying out our competitor and make an offer. If it doesn't work, then we can always just get our money up a bit higher and go back take another stab. So who are you? Do you know what? That's the only thing about trucks coming off contract. Then they do slow down like that. Okay. Alright. We've got 60 trucks flying around the country. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Who's broken down? That's interesting. That's very interesting. So wait. Okay. Right. Maybe I don't have enough. Maybe I don't actually have enough depots for all my trucks to be serviced. It's currently in maintenance, that's fine. You'll jump onto that one. The truck has broken down. Oh, okay. Right, I wonder how old that one is actually. Maybe that's what we should look at before we put these trucks back onto jobs. So let's have a look at that truck. It's only done 150,000 miles, so okay, we'll leave it for the time being. As soon as we get you stop contracts for our tanker. So now we want St. Louis to Lincoln. So do we have any contracts? No, we don't have any contracts from Lincoln. We do, however, have 20 trips. I like the look of that one. Kansas to Dallas, that has got a very sweet bonus on that, in the sense that we have got, come on there, in that we've got enough trucks to do it. And oh, not again. Why are we having breakdowns? Alright, so you are off that flatbed. So we can have a look at that truck to start with, Indianapolis. Yeah, it's only done 200,000. And it's heading for maintenance, okay. Alright, maybe it's a case of they'll only go to maintenance if there's a truck stop en route, possibly. Because we do have a lot of maintenance shops in the far side of the map in comparison to what we've got over here. Alright, so I am going to... we're up to just short of 3 million. I'm going to go for a takeover offer. And let's have a look. Competitors. Right, company value at 3. They've got 800,000. What are they saying up here? They're saying they are 5.2. I'm going to make an offer of 6.9. And see what they say on that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right. Okay, so that will take its time to work its way through. Obviously we've got now 7 trucks that are idle. We haven't got the concession for that vehicle, and it appears that he might not have the license, so I'm going to hold fire with him. What have you got? Des Moines. You're a tanker. Excellent. So you can just, with a chemical, so you can just jump straight onto there. Thank you very much. Indianapolis, we have... no, you're going into service, that's why. Right, let's have a look at these jobs. We've got these guys over here, so let's just drop you onto these. Okay. Truck has broken down. Okay. Alright, so let's go and have a look at our... Des Moines is our new truck stop. Right, actually, do you know what? Okay, that's fine. Right. Let's just try and get some money. Oops. What's going on? Oh, we've got another truck with out of license. Okay, carry on then. Let's go and park them up. Do you know what? Just keep going. Just keep going. That's fine. Let's jump in there. Right, let's go to Des Moines. Let's upgrade Des Moines. Okay, and then we also had Charlotte, wasn't it? So, where's Charlotte on here? Charlotte. Let's get the there we go. Now let's just go to the bank and get a loan, because we've got an overdraft of 2.5 million. We have got 15% rate, so I'm going to say let's take out a loan for 5 million, and we'll do it over 8 weeks. That'll get us out of Sturm. We can also buy the other concession, which is the livestock. So we've now got vehicles that can handle those, and we don't need to worry about that. Now the only thing here is this driver. Where is he? He's on the road. Ah, right, okay, he's leaving. So those two guys are leaving as well by the looks of things. Or do they not have licenses? No, they do not have licenses for that vehicle. Okay, but you do have a tanker license with chemicals. I do like that. And you've got flatbed and car. So let me just pause this for a minute. Wow, that 5 million didn't go anywhere, did it? Right, okay, so do you have a... Yes, you've got chemical. You have chemical. Okay. Let's think. Where are we? In Des Moines. If I get 2 chemical tanks, you can go straight onto a contract. And where are my chemical contracts? You can jump straight onto that job. Albuquerque. You can jump back onto here. Who else we got? You actually have a license that I kind of want, don't you? No, you don't. That's fine. Getting confused with your cousin. Right, so you can jump onto that job. Perfect. So you'll be making money. So we've only got a couple of trucks now parked up. Livestock trucks, and yeah, that's interesting. Very, very busy map. Very busy indeed. What's going on with you? You're still in maintenance. You're empty. You're in maintenance. Okay, so let's find. So you're in Des Moines. Do we have? Where can we get some? Oh, there we go. We've got Lincoln to Des Moines. 72 trips per week. Ouch. Alright, so that needs 8 trucks. Okay, let me see if I can get some drivers then. So I've got 2, 3, 4 that I can load up and get on the way. So let's see if I can find 3 drivers. So livestock, perfect. Well, you're in. Dump with car, no. Dump and flatbed, dump and flatbed. Livestock, yeah. Nothing. Flatbed, dump, flatbed, dump and livestock. Ooh, hazard. Okay, so I'm going to take my hazard. I'm going to take the livestock guy. Okay, so let's go and chuck these into vehicles. So your livestock and your livestock, perfect. So you're my new chemical guy, so I could do with a new chemical tanker for you. Oh, I had one other truck, didn't I? So who else is livestock here? You are, excellent. Right, so we've got 4 trucks now, and we have Lincoln. That takes 5 trucks. That's 5 trucks. 8, 8, 5. Ooh, 3. Huh, okay. Okay, 5 trips. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's 4 days. Accept. Yeah. And let's put everybody onto that. Who can drive? So 4 trucks. Oh, I didn't realise we had a flatbed that didn't have a driver. You're on. And you can jump onto our flatbed contract. There we go. So we've now got just 2 trucks idle. Excellent. So let's go back to our livestock. So we're going to St. Louis. Do we have... No, we've got no contracts from there. What about in Kansas? Oh. Kansas to Des Moines. That looks interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, I think I need more trucks. So I need more depots, and I need more money. So let's get this rolled, this game running. Oh my goodness me! Truck has broken down. That's annoying. Right, I'm going to buy a few more locations. So Oklahoma City. Nope, I want Oklahoma. Nope. Why is it when you want the truck stop you can't get it? Buy it for... Oh, okay. So Oklahoma, let's get you upgraded. Yep, yep. And upgraded, thank you. Oh, actually, we've got that to go out on the 21st. We've got to keep an eye on that. We've got a couple of tanker drivers who are out of work. So Kansas to Dallas. So have we got anything here? 10 trips to New Orleans, 150. 15 trips, 4 drivers, 11 days. That's we could do San Antonio. It'll open up the robotics a bit more there. Oh, we've got some crude oil. Do you know what? I think we're going to take this job. That needs 5 trucks. We've got 8. And we can open up that other contract quite nicely. So it won't take much to get them in, as long as we actually manage to deliver everything on time. So that's got... Oh, that's the other update. It's there. So one of the other things I was saying before about the contract days, I've never noticed it now until now, was basically you'd have 1 day before the contract was due, and then it'd go to a -1 day. Now we're down to hours. That is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, livestock. Ooh, okay, so Lincoln to St. Louis. We don't have any contracts from there, do we? So Kansas. 8 trucks. Kansas to St. Louis. That's 4 trucks. We've got 4 trucks, haven't we? So we'll accept that and put our driver straight on. And you can get on 4 trucks. I have got 4 trucks, yeah. Perfect. Oh, no car. Why, whoa. Why are you outside? Shouldn't be driving anywhere. Right, okay. So we've got $25,000. We've got the ability to have 104 drivers, and we need to pay off $2 million in a few days. 12 days. Wow. Okay. We took out. Whoa. Oh my life. Ouch. That 6 million. That 5 million loan is quite a bit of a hefty chunk, I must say. Okay, so what else is going on? We need to make sure everything is running as best as possible. Tanker, jump onto... Right, so you're going to Des Moines. So, let's have a look at anything tanker work from Des Moines. to Kansas, to Memphis. I want something that's going to occupy my drivers for a while but give me some decent money. Okay, so that's not going to be the case. It's going to be a 10 trip or 15 trip. It's going to be a 15 trip to Oklahoma. We'll accept that. Alright, and let's put our driver straight on. So that should work. We should get a nice little bonus from that. Wow. Okay. Wow. Everybody wants pay rises. Okay, so we're slowly getting ourselves out of our debt. It's whether we will actually reach a profit significant enough so that we don't actually go into negative figures next loan. Oh no, what's going on here? Oh, -7 hours. Who's parked up? You in maintenance, and you're on the way. In maintenance, okay, that's fine. Right, you have stopped your contract to Memphis. So anything at Memphis that we can ship out? No, typical. Do you know what? We did have some tanker jobs, didn't we, from the oil? That seemed to pay quite well, 140 odd thousand. I think I'm going to have to take that. 24 days, let's take that. Accept. And let's get you onto that job. And I think we're going to have to stick with those sort of jobs for the time being, because that is going to be the real money maker for us. Okay, so you have now finished. Okay. So 3 trucks left to complete that job. And you're you're heading to Indianapolis. Do we have any jobs from Indianapolis? We do. Okay. We've only got 4 trucks though. That's the problem. 4 trucks. Indianapolis to Des Moines. Okay. That could be an option. Let's forget the completion bonus. Let's just think about the trips here, because obviously some of these trucks are still en route, and we will not get the full benefit of that because we've got those trucks having to make that trip still. Oh, we've got new graphics on. Another breakdown. That's frustrating. I wasn't getting that many breakdowns when I was managing it myself. Okay. Alright, so we're up to 400,000. 5 in maintenance. Dear me. Okay. So that is what I really want to make sure they do achieve. Who's gone idle now? You. What contract were you on? You're on that one. Do you know what? You can go back onto that one, thank you very much. And you. Who's running late now? Special contract in New York. Let's have a look. Right, skyscraper project. We want furniture, plastics. Do you know what? That's 10 days to be able to do 24 trips in a box van. Wow, that's a lot of trips. Do you know what? I'm going to decline. I have not got that many vehicles, and even if I did, that would be the whole fleet potentially just looking after that contract, and everything else would have to hang. I'm not in the mood for that. Alright, so we've got up past the 600,000, which will be the cost for the loan repayment when that goes out. We've got 7 days now for our next payment. Okay, and jobs coming in, that's good. You're going in maintenance. Why are you heading to Indianapolis? You want maintenance? Well, why? Why don't you actually say you're actually going for maintenance? Because that might be the reason why I'm actually having trucks break down. Yeah, you need maintenance. You need maintenance, and you're going for maintenance. Ah, flipping heck. So it was my own fault. Alright, so we've got 6 trucks now in maintenance, which is fine. We'll have a rather large bill very shortly. Nah, didn't touch that one. Didn't touch it. Whoa! Let's go have a look at our finances. Alright, so cash flow. Truck purchases. Wow. Okay, so reoccurring contracts. We've got 3 million. Contract payments just short of 2. We've got a 5 million loan. We're... Okay, so what about my actual payments? Okay. Maybe it's just a payday for the drivers. We'll see. Right, we've got 8 trucks idle. You're going to maintenance. Why are you? Truck has broken down. You are... What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with you. So, are you just out of contract? Yeah, you are. So, let's get another contract then. Oops, go the right way. Kansas to Denver. Do we have anything reoccurring? Ooh, that could be a nice one. Don't have any contracts from here, do we? Oh, we do. Missed that, didn't I? Could really do with opening up that Denver. Okay, chemical plants. So we've got 10 trips to give us 190,000 there, or we can do 20 trips to give... Oh, look at that! Oh, I like that one. Kansas to Denver, 300,000 bonus. I'll accept that. And where's our driver, who is not breaking down? Yeah, no, you're not. Okay. Alright, we can go with that. That'll help us out immensely for when it comes to the next bill payment. And what's going on? So you're heading for maintenance. Okay, do you know what? Just let it go. Let it go. Okay. Money coming in slowly. What's our bonus for this one? This is 140,000. And just a couple of trips left to go. Oh, beaut. Okay, so that came in and that actually saved our bacon, actually, didn't it? So Denver to Kansas. Shame there's nothing heading backwards for them at this moment in time. It could be if Denver chemical plant was opened up. Let's see whether we can look at what we need to do to get that. So, Kansas to Denver. Okay, we're actually doing that job now, so that will actually work quite well once we actually unlock that one. Okay. Oh, not again. Okay, so that is happening very, very quickly. Oh dear. We have got 4 days. We're going to go into the red immensely with 15% interest. Ooh, okay. Let's just play it by ear as we go there. And we got... Okay, that's fine. So what's going on now? Have we just got people sat? So you are... Where's you? Where are you? You're going down to Albuquerque, but I don't want you to. I want you to go back to Kansas and pick up another job. And we want you to go back to Denver. And we want that job. Thank you very much. And 5 days. Actually, how many vehicles? We need 7 trucks. We've got 7 trucks. Okay, so let's accept that and put you straight on there. Perfect. Let's hope that worked. Now who else has gone down, broken down? Currently maintenance, currently maintenance. What about you? You're going to maintenance, in maintenance. Right, it would be useful if when they go off to maintenance you don't actually get told or the game stop. So we don't actually have that little problem. Okay, so on to the next contract, which is good. And we've got another stop. Currently maintenance, so you're en route to maintenance, that's fine. If I had Rapid City open, you could have actually got maintenance there, but as it is, we can't do anything there. Okay, so is that someone else going to maintenance? No. Looks like that job is complete. Okay, so Indianapolis to Des Moines. Have we got any more jobs that we can just drop onto there that will hopefully keep our drivers happy for a while? 5 trucks. We've got 4, haven't we? There's 4 trucks. 3. Let's go for that one. And pop our driver onto that job. Okay. Let's let things going again. So we've got 2 days before having to pay out 1.7 million. And we've got all our other on costs to go out at the same time as well. Okay, can we do it? Right, we've got the money and we've just upset someone on there. That's not good. Okay. Right. Okay, so we're okay. We've got them. Oh dear me, vegetarian. Oh, we've lost a client. That's not good. That is not very good at all. And we've just... Wow, okay. That's okay. Phew! I thought for a second that we'd had normal bills go out and lost all our money. Nope, that was just paying off our debts. So that's going to maintenance. That's good. And let's have a look. Just keep going ahead. Right, so we've now got you're available. You're not heading for maintenance, are you? Are you? Where's my driver? Should be clicking it, highlighting her. Oh, there you go, that's fine. So, have we opened up Denver yet? We have. We do Denver. back to Kansas. It's only one single trip. You know, we'll pop that on anyway. Except, let's put our driver onto that contract, but also let's look at Kansas back to Denver. 10 trips, 50 trips. Ooh. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the 10 trips. Because that 50 doesn't give us as much bonus. I will have to keep an eye on it, but hey ho, for the time being. We're going to try and rule the USA with this update, so now we don't have to so much micromanage so much. Just pay the fines when they don't get to the stops in time. You. What's wrong with you? Where are you going? You're heading to Indianapolis. If you're going to get serviced, why don't you go into Memphis? That's interesting. Yeah, you're going to service, but you're driving past Memphis. Very strange. Very strange indeed. There's only one truck in service there. Okay. Alright. It is what it is. And we've got a very, very busy map. New headquarter, yeah, new applicants, okay. And why have we paused? Service, Albuquerque. You are... Right. You're heading to Albuquerque. You must need... No, you don't need maintenance. Indianapolis to St. Louis. Why are you going to Albuquerque? 8 jobs, so that is complete. Any new jobs in Denver? Back to Kansas. Okay, so we'll take that job. Accept. Yes, thank you. And we'll put our driver back onto that job. And start again. Alright, so now what's happened? You don't need servicing, but do we have any more jobs from Denver? Down to Kansas. So we've got 4 trips one day. Yeah, okay, let's go. No. 4 trips one day. I have a feeling that they're all the wrong place at the moment. So I don't think there's... I think there's only one there, isn't there? Oh no, there's actually a few. So maybe 2 trucks have gone onto that job. How many more trucks have we got before this? No, actually, I'm going to let that guy go. I'm going to get a Kansas to Denver job that actually pays well. Actually, do you know what? That will do me. You can all jump onto that, and that'll give me 200 grand a week, and it will get Des Moines up in. There we go. That'll do me. What contract is late? Not this one again. Oh my goodness me. No, I've lost that customer now. Okay, oh well. Right, accept those. Really, we need to actually get a lot more of these vehicles. What's going on? Is that yeah, that's those guys. Yeah, you can go back to depot, that's fine. And the next one can go to the depot. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's okay. Right, so we've got a couple of our trucks there. Oh no, who else has gone now? Alright, that's fine. We've got all three. Okay. Do you know what? Let's jump into Indianapolis. Let's have a look at these trucks that came over. So that got 300,000. That's got 200,000. Okay, that's fine. We've got still got a chemical tank drivers, 2 of, but we keep having little problems with having to repay money quite regularly. So let's have a look. Have we got any jobs that... No, not in Indianapolis. Not there. That needs 8 trucks. 5, 8, 12. Kansas to New Orleans. That'll give us... It only needs 2 trucks. We've got 16 days for it. Let's go for that, actually. And let's send our guys on the road to that job. So at least they're actually earning something. And we'll see how we get on. Minus 2 days and 20 hours. That's ridiculous. Ah, one of the trucks broke down, didn't it? That's what's going on here, I think. Is it? No. Why is he not offloading? Okay. Alright, maybe that's not my fault. Yeah, let's cancel that contract. Maybe there's a little bug here. And I've got a driver stuck. Yeah, because he's not moving. I'm not worried about you for the moment. Come on. Yeah, I've got a little bug. And they don't want to... Right, let's fire this guy. Still en route. I can't do anything with him. Right, okay, maybe a shutdown will sort that out a bit later. And I'll try not to worry about him now. Okay, so we are... Ooh, we're getting very close. How are we doing on our loan, actually? On the loan amount, we've got 3 million left to pay. So that's good. So we'll pay off this amount without any problems. So what's going on with you? You're going to maintenance. You're going to maintenance, that's fine. Then carry on. Okay. Alright, now what's going on now? You're going to maintenance. Okay. That's absolutely fine. How many trucks do we need for that job? It's actually 8 trucks and we've got 10 on it. So having a truck go for servicing in between, it should not upset them, which is good. So you're the one going to service, you're in maintenance, going to maintenance, you're going to maintenance. So why have you paused? Just go. Okay. And we've got... So we've got 1, 2... Yeah, okay. 3 depots that we can buy still. And I could do with just making sure what's going on now. Your maintenance. Your maintenance, that's fine, just keep going. Don't stop for me. Oh, dear me. No, you've just finished that job. Okay, so any jobs in New Orleans? There isn't, so Kansas. Is that Kansas selected? Nope, that's Kansas. Okay. We've got no jobs available there. Alright, let's just let them go back to base somewhere. And after we've sorted out our finances, and we can actually not worry about this. Come on. We can, yeah, that's alright. You're all heading back to Memphis. Okay. We can deal with that. So 1.2 million. Got 3 days left to go. Starting to bite me nails. Come on. I don't want to go back into debt that quickly. Come on. As long as I actually get that company paid for, and I don't have that and the loan repayment at the same time, I should be okay. There we go. So we should be fine now, as long as yeah, well, we should be fine anyway, actually, because we've got what's our overdraft? 2.5 million. Yeah, not a problem. How much we need to repay? Oh, 2.5 million. Perfect. Not a problem at all. Remaining amount 2.6, and we can pay it off early and save ourselves 100,000. Ooh, might do that. So we are. There we go. We are £20 million company. That's wonderful, and we are getting close. Those guys are. That's fine. Oh, price of fuel gone up. Right, so that should mean there is only one company. Well, hey, we own everything. Right, okay, I think we will leave it there for this episode. Next time we are going to go and open up every single depot we've got here. We're going to get our trucks up to the max, and we're going to see how this game handles everything. So thank you very much for watching. That's Murphy out.